Hillary Clinton's career so far. Well, joining me now is Bonjean, who is the Republicans' former spokesperson to the Speaker of the House and the Senate Majority Leader, and joins me live from Washington. Welcome, Ron. Thank you very much for joining us on Impact today.
Thanks for having me.
Possibly the worst-kept secret in politics that Hillary Clinton, was she or was she not going to run? I'm keen to find out from you how much you think she actually grappled with the idea of putting forward her bid for this.
Look, obviously, it took a long time for her to decide whether or not she was going to run, and we were wondering whether or not yesterday she was actually going to launch her campaign. Now, she's done it with a video, and, you know, the message is, this is not about me, this is about the American people. But the fact of the matter is, when you run for president, it is about you, and it is about your record, and it is about what you've accomplished and what you want to do. And in that video we saw, I didn't see anything about her policies, about how she wanted to turn the country around, because what she's just trying to do right now is establish some type of rapport with voters, especially now she's going to Iowa, where she came in third in the 2008 primary. I think after some polling is done, we're going to find out that the trust level between Hillary Clinton and the American people is going to be rather low because of the scandals and the controversies that we've seen lately. The last part being the email controversy that we've seen dominate the news.
Yeah, but some people are also saying that, you know, she is well loved in parts of America, given the whole Clinton dynasty that America has always fallen in love with, a very popular president, her husband. She's got a lot going for her, so why shouldn't she do it? Well,
look, clearly she's going to be the front runner for the Democratic nomination. She has thrown her hat in the ring. Her worst enemy is going to be herself. And like we've seen a lot of drama and controversy during the Clinton years. We've seen it now, you know, as her record as Secretary of State has been a very, very dismal one. And now we've seen it on the Benghazi issues as well as the email scandals. So she really needs to reconnect with voters. She needs to put together that coalition that Barack Obama did. But the fact of the matter is, she's not a retail candidate, an amazing retail sales candidate like Bill Clinton was. And while Bill Clinton can be an amazing asset, he can also be a liability. He wasn't helpful to Hillary at times during the 2008 campaign and offended some voters with comments he made about Barack Obama.
So who are the Republicans going to pit against her, do you think?
Well, it's going to be really interesting. I akin the Republican primary to a NASCAR race. Today, Senator Marco Rubio from Florida is going to throw his hat into the ring. He is a son of Cuban immigrants, a bartender and a maid. He's launching his campaign from Freedom Tower in Miami, the Ellis Island of Cuban refugees. And, you know, his thematic is going to be called A New American Century. And what that does is it plays against the political dynasties that we've seen over the past couple of decades, to say we need a new face, we need a new leadership.
Just very briefly, she's going to be 69 in 2016 when she gets to those final stages of whether or not she'll make it to the White House. She must want this really badly.
Oh, absolutely. There's no question about it. She's wanted this for years. I mean, look, she did run in 2008. This is her time to shine in the Democratic Party politics. You know, she will have challenges. She will have, you know, problems to overcome. But clearly she's wanted this badly enough that she has put her private sector interests aside, and she's trying to win the White House, and she's going to have a challenge from Republicans. Now, we have to play our cards perfectly, and we have to have a candidate that can take her on, and I think we will, but this will not be an easy road for her.
No, yes or no, she won't do it, according to you, right?
What's that? I'm sorry?
You don't think she'll be able to do it?
I don't think she will. No, I think that a Republican nominee will win the White House in 2016 because people are looking for a fresh face, and they're not looking for the drama and controversy that we had in the 90s and her time as Secretary of State.
Said brilliantly by a Republican as well. Ron, thank you very much for that. Bonjean, then, thank you.